You know those days where you get like hyper fixated on this one little thought? I was just trying to color swatch. I'm just looking for pretty colors. You know how I do. I don't really like skin colors. So I'm like, oh, maybe this gray one. I don't really need a video. We're just coming up with ideas. I really do want a blue OC, blue hair, blue skin. The green one, I always pick yellow skin by accident, and I did it again, and I'm really upset about that. But the thing that really took me over the edge was this beautiful lady up here. I took one look at her, and the world just seemed right. I love this color. Something about her, the bad attitude, the Valentine's Day look, the red lips. She speaks to me. You know, I just had a thought like, oh, maybe I could change her hair. Maybe I can give her something. She reminds me, the colors remind me of strawberries. So I was like, let me give her like these huge strawberry earrings. Let me see how that looks. Well, I'm not mad at it. But then I was like, maybe we should give her like a strawberry tube top. And I think that's cute. The cheesecake yellow behind it all, gorgeous. I didn't love the hair though. So I was like, let's make it a little longer. That looks like another one of my OCs. Her name is Baby, and I'm not here for that. Not today. It's not that I think the designs are bad. I just think that they're not catching my attention. So you know I already got to start this whole thing over. And of course I do. So it starts dawning on me a different storyline for her. In this one, I was like, maybe she's a magic girl. But does she look a little evil to you? Because that's the vibes I'm picking up on here. So I'm thinking maybe she's one of those people that just lived 1,000 lives. She goes from town to town. She starts over. She was a magic girl at one point. I love those drop strawberry earrings. And look at that top. And the stars in her hair. So at one point she was a magic girl. Homegirl said, I'm out. I really like designing outfits too. The multiple strawberry outfit. Come on. I mean, that hair is crazy, but I love the visor. She looks like a race car driver. Don't get me started on the bikini. That's beautiful. I would wear that bikini in real life. And the eye patch. Hold up, I need y'all to see this eye patch. Look at them. 3 different lives. I feel like she's the type of person that will absolutely start over on a whim. She's the type of person to show up in your life and then just dip out completely, no trace. And the crazy part was, as much as I love these, nothing really compares to the feeling that I get when I look at this original one. So should I give up or should I try harder? Of course I'm gonna try harder. So there's 5 more designs, and one of them gets scratched out. And I think I put like, ew, no, stop or something. So we're gonna work with these other 4. This is my second favorite idea for her. The big foofy hair, you already know she's in the countryside. I feel like she got tired of the city life and wanted to start over, packed her bags, left a note for her love and said, I gotta go. I feel like there's a lot of people out there looking for her and they're just not gonna see her again. So I highly doubt that I'm not gonna do this, but I think eventually I'm gonna make a cherry girl. Because I feel like this color, and look at those red lips. This could have went either way, a strawberry girl or a cherry. I'm hooked on the idea right now, so they'll all stay strawberry, but I want a cherry girl. I think they'll be should I do a fruit series? I also feel like her personality changes whenever she switches places. Like, I feel like this girl, she's sweet. She's your neighborhood country, give you some sugar. I think that this might be the best version of herself, the most confident, and probably likely the most trustworthy. She probably only gets more dangerous from here. You can't tell me that you don't see this OC's hair bouncing in the wind. Probably if she rides out of this town, I don't think she'd stay long. I love it. That's so pretty. This version, I feel like she's involved in some tomfoolery. I feel like she's the type of person in this stage of her life that probably runs a bakery or some kind of trade shop where you think that she's all right, but in reality, it's a storefront. She is involved in organized crime. Small scale, absolutely small scale. I don't think she's like a crime lord, but I absolutely think that this is like the beginning of something. Where she is definitely in that phase of her life where she's kind of on the edge of like, you can't go back. And this is the part where she probably makes the decision that forces her to run for the rest of her life. I love it. Not to make her angsty, of course, but absolutely. There's just something to be said about pivotal moments and who you are when you're applied pressure in your life, you know? I think that she had a lot of people rooting for her. And they ended up disappointed. I don't know, I need a tragic heroine in my life. I love it. Sometimes the only way out of these crazy decisions that we make in life is through. And sometimes you need a little violence, and that's what she did. And I think that it's such a fun concept because look at this cheeky, cute, kind of childish design. Who's gonna expect that from her? No one. And I think in the end, that's what saves her. I also feel like when you have characters who are so twisted up with life, so quick, always on the move, and just do big grown things and always seem scary and do underhanded means, but they still hold on to like cute things. Like maybe they still blush when they talk to like the opposite sex, or maybe they wear cute strawberries all over. I think it's such a look. I love it. It like shows a little bit of humanity, like, oh, they're not just a crazy person. She, to me, does not give off main character energy. She is one of the best well-written characters that you don't see often and you kind of wish that you did. The one that's like, where's their fan book? Where's their side quest? You know, she's the type that makes you want a filler arc with just her. Not convinced that either this version or the next one is gonna be cute. They're just kind of the wild cards where I was like, that's an idea, let's throw it down. But this one, I feel like this is wedding vibes. But look at her face. I feel like that's not... Whatever happens to her in this wedding dress or whatever scheme she's cooking up, I think that it goes wrong. And this is like the peak of her problematic history. I feel like it probably starts with that last girl we just did. Goes here, messes up, and then she runs to the countryside. Also, the two dots like there look like cherries. I was so tempted to just switch this girl into a cherry girl. But you know, I like to stay consistent. We said strawberries, I give you strawberries. I'm a simple creature. Now, I am absolutely the type of person to throw out an OP character, but for her to have such a sketchy past, to have to run so much, but keep a signature strawberry look, keep the hair, not change up a single thing, you better believe that she's got power to back up whatever the heck she's doing in life, you know? I think she's OP. I think she's a straight up problem for whoever she's with. And I think she's running so much probably because she wants out and can't. What if she grew bored of this lifestyle? What if she wants to grow old and be boring? It doesn't work like that. I feel like she'll be running until the cows come home. She's running till the end. I love it. That's very sad for her, but I'm sticking with it. I'm sold. So part of me was kind of like, what if she's not so cute in the beginning? Because she's pretty, she's fun, flirty. You want to see what she does next, but what if she didn't start that way? What if she's not actually that way? She comes off that way on purpose. What if she's a weirdo? I like the idea of her being in her teenage years and her hair is scraggly. She kind of has no concept of style, fashion. She doesn't know how to be charming. And then we get to see her develop the habit. I also like the idea that she doesn't really have a rough background. If people saw what she was today, they would be like, why did you come out this way? How did this happen? You know, those characters in the anime that kind of look after the main character, they're not the most liked. And a lot of times they help them out without them knowing. So the main character will succeed and be like, I did it. And then in the background, you see this character clapping for them like, no, you could do it. And they were there for you just in case. Absolutely her. And if it seems like I'm just not letting this girl find happiness, there is. When she first gets to a place and gets to pretend like she's not who she is, she's having the time of her life. Her best attribute for me is the fact that no one knows what she's gonna do or say next. Now, the idea of her taunting literally anybody who comes up against her is enough to sway me for this. Okay, it's an actual thing. This is gonna happen for her. However, I don't think I wanna change. I don't wanna finish this design. We're gonna leave it right there. This is what we came up with. I love it. This was crazy. So thank you for watching.